Nigga, I took that Cincinnati hat worldwide, nigga, and I put on for Compton, nigga, and I put on for the West Coast, nigga, and Top Dog know what it is, Kendrick know what it is, nigga, YG know what it is, Mustard know what it is, Ty Dolla $ign know what it is, Dr. Dre know what it is, Snoop know what it is, nigga Hit Boy know what it is, my nigga Dom Kennedy know what it is, all the powers that be on the West Coast.
We talked yesterday about some of the issues that the game may have possibly had with Young Thug and even Lil Woody bringing up his name in the YSL RICO trial. But now we've got some new issues with the game, man. It seems like the game has problems with everyone in the music industry for some reason. I don't know why, but Kendrick Lamar allegedly left the game out of the pop-out show that he did in Compton. And people are saying that maybe it's because they have some type of beef. The game finally was able to speak out about it and tell why he was left out of the concert. Y'all gotta let me know if you believe him or think he's being real, because as we pointed out in the last video, he's been caught lying in the past. So we'll see what he says.
Let's start to y'all summer and shit. About 30 more people, man, and we're gonna get it bracking in here.
This is on the IG Live.
Alright, so look, we hit a bando real quick. So look, check it out, man. Motherfuckers in my DMs and all on these, these blog sites and whatnot, talking about, the West Coast ain't fucking with you, and you ain't, you ain't this and you ain't that, and you siding with this nigga and that nigga. When the fuck y'all heard me say a motherfucking thing about who I'm siding with or this and that, nigga? I'll be in my own lane chilling, nigga, taking care of.
We just played a video of it yesterday. You said Lil Wayne is your guy. You stand 10 toes down for Wayne. Anybody that comes at Wayne, they're gonna have problems. And then you went at Young Thug because Thug said he wasn't rocking with Wayne. So game, I'm sorry, this is lie number one. Anyway.
Nigga and that nigga, when the fuck y'all heard me say a motherfucking thing about who I'm siding with or this and that, nigga? I'll be in my own lane chilling, nigga, taking care of my kids out the fucking way, nigga. That's how I made it this far in this fucking game, man. A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all fans and shit, it's kind of easy to sit where y'all sitting at y'all house and try to look and gauge this shit from where y'all sitting. But it's a lot of fuckery that go on in this industry, man. And y'all can see from what happens to some of some of y'all certain celebrities y'all follow and whatnot. This shit ain't what it's all cracked up to be. And because I don't want to play internet games with niggas all the time, or be on this motherfucker every day, or be on these people red carpet or doing all this shit, I'm like, that shit ain't for me, man.
What? These guys, man, they crack me up. Gabe, you're not special. Most people watching this video, they have regular jobs. They know that stuff goes on behind the scenes, and they walk out, they put a smile on their face, they cash their paycheck, and they keep moving. This is a part of every single person's life. You are not special, sir. What are you even talking about, man?
I got into the game thinking that this shit was gonna be one way and it was a whole other way. So I had to, navigate myself through this shit, my whole time in this shit. And I've been in this motherfucker since 2003, right? Because that's when I got signed to Aftermath, 2003. I've been in this shit since 2003, being a solid ass nigga to everybody, nigga. And if you ask anybody, anybody that really know me that's in this motherfucking industry, and I'm talking about anybody, nigga, you could ask go ask Dr. Dre, man. Like, sit Dr. Dre down and really ask that nigga about who I am and my character and, like what he really feel about me at the end of the day as a man, nigga. Fuck an artist and all the rest of that shit. Nigga talking about as a man.
Why weren't you at the concert, gang?
R.I.P. my nigga Nip. But ask Nip, if you could ask Nip himself, he would have told you. And he did tell you out his own mouth, nigga, what, I contributed, to his career. From the beginning, bro. From the beginning of this shit on the West Coast, nigga. Coming straight out of West Side, Cedar Block, Bompton, Piru. Which is still my hood to this day. Nigga ain't never slacked, ain't never ran, ain't never did nothing but throw this shit up. Nigga, I took that Cincinnati hat worldwide, nigga, and I put on for Compton, nigga, and I put on for the West Coast, nigga. And Top Dog know what it is, Kendrick know what it is. Nigga YG know what it is. Mustard know what it is. Ty Dolla $ign know what it is. Dr. Dre know what it is. Snoop know what it is. Nigga Hit Boy know what it is. My nigga Dom Kennedy know what it is. All the powers that be on the West Coast. And I hope my RJ, nigga, everybody, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this motherfucker know.
Game, why weren't you at the concert? We know who you are. Man, chill. This dude, this is just somebody who's deflecting. I mean, I don't know if he got his feelings hurt or what, but he's just sick of the internet games, like he said. He's not answering the question. It's crazy.
What motherfucking Chuck Taylor is and what I am.
We know you're West Coast.
You know, what I done for the West Coast, nigga. Draco the Ruler know what it was with me, nigga. You know, we chopped it, nigga. We was in the studio. You know, RIP his soul. One thing I hate is when a West Coast motherfucker that I fuck with lose they like. That shit ain't cool to me. That shit ain't cool to me. It's cool to y'all. Y'all like to pit niggas up against each other and then go under the motherfucking, the comments and shit, put RIP this and RIP that when a nigga die, and then tell a backtrack on your motherfucking, on your gaslighting ass fanhood, you know what I'm saying? And tell a nigga, you know, oh, y'all should have squashed that and y'all should have been bigger than that. Nah, man, a lot of y'all motherfucking fans be the reason this shit is all fucked up. Now, as far as the motherfucking Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga, that's Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Kendrick do his shit, and what he did last night, nigga, that shit was amazing for the West Coast, nigga. I sat back and I watched it, nigga. I ain't have to be there, you know what I'm saying, to think that the shit was motherfucking cool and major. That's cool, nigga. I think it's a dub for the coast. I think that what K-Dot did for a lot of West Coast niggas last night was hard as fuck, nigga. I think it was hard. I think it was dope of him and big-hearted of him to do that shit for niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga learned that shit on the way up. The same way that he looking out, nigga Snoop looked out for me like that, nigga. I looked out for motherfucking Kendrick like that. I looked out for Nip like that. You know what I'm saying? I looked out for Top Dog before it was, you know, Top nigga. Top Dog wanted to motherfucking give me half a Top Dog. I didn't want nothing from niggas though, bro. I just wanted to push niggas in the right direction. Nip asked me personally what he could do to pay me back for what I did for him, nigga. I met Nip on the streets, nigga.
Why didn't you go? This man
is Nip in the studio, nigga.
Rambling worse than me.
Encore Studios, Burbank, California, nigga. I got on 2 of his songs, nigga, and let him go do his thing, nigga. And Nip rose to his celebrity and to his power, nigga. But, nigga, I was just a step on the ladder for some, you know, I was just, you know, there for a nigga that was already gonna go to the moon. But niggas ain't gonna try to strike Chuck Taylor, nigga, and say I ain't do what I did, nigga. I looked out for everybody on the coast, nigga. Ask Glasses Malone, nigga. Ask anybody that you can ask, nigga. You go ask Big Boy, DJ Head, Fuzzy, nigga, anybody about motherfucking Game, Chuck Taylor on the West Coast, nigga. I ain't did nothing but look out for niggas.
We're asking you why.
That's all I did, nigga. Put on for my city. I took Compton around the world, nigga, and I did this shit for years.
All right, well, since Game doesn't want to answer the question, I don't know what kind of relationship he has with Kendrick. Honestly, I don't care. But it was interesting that he wasn't at the concert, especially with him being one of the key artists in the West Coast, in my opinion, definitely one of the most talented. Him just not being there was really strange. Now, you look at his history. We mentioned before, he has a history with Wayne. Some say he sided with Drake by his silence. Also, y'all may not remember, but Rick Ross dropped his diss track. I think it was, what was it? Champagne. It was Champagne Moments or something like that. Anyway, I don't remember. He dropped his diss track going at Drake, and then the Game came back and dissed Rick Ross, right? So I could see how that could kind of look like the Game taking sides with Drake because Rick Ross was on Kendrick's side, or he was anti-Drake, and then the Game said, nah, I'm gonna go at Rick Ross in this way. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. The Game isn't telling us anything.
Nigga, I did this shit for years on my own, nigga. Every motherfucking beef, battle, motherfucking shootout, anything that came towards the West Coast or Compton, nigga, I stood up on that shit, nigga. Me and my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know this shit. And the internet and motherfucking, you know, IG, Instagram, and Twitter and all these, you know, fuckery ass, motherfucking mixed emotions ass, fucking dick hopping ass nigga apps and sites is what fucked this shit up, man. This shit used to be smooth as shit. So yesterday when I look at, you know, what Dot did for the city, nigga, I personally thought that shit was amazing, nigga. He didn't have to do that.
Okay.
But he did it, nigga. Props. And I thought the shit was dope. As far as my relationship with Drake, nigga, Drake is my brother, nigga. I fuck with Drake. Nigga, Drake.
Ooh. Oh, man. That's where you messed up. Kendrick Lamar does not with Drake. You messed up. That's why. Now we know. Let's keep it going.
Nigga, if I call
Drake
my relationship with Drake, nigga, Drake is my brother, nigga. I fuck with Drake. Nigga, if I call Drake and I told the nigga I need this or I need that, nigga, he gonna do it. If I tell him my kids want concerts, tickets, nigga, they in that bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father first, nigga. And my loyalty is what motherfuckers is loyal to me.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you conspiring, hating, and talking shit behind my back, then it's fuck you, nigga. It's fuck you, nigga. And niggas know what it is with me, bro. I'ma stand on this shit, and you can't move me, nigga, unless you move me. And it take a lot to do that, nigga, because niggas ain't the only niggas out here pushing no lines on the West Coast, nigga. Niggas ain't the only niggas out here pushing lines, nigga. I've been in this shit for 20 motherfucking years, nigga. Standing on my motherfucking toes in this shit, nigga. I've been in this shit for 20.
All right, here's the problem. Here's the problem with this, and I get what you're saying. Hollywood Code says, I feel like he's taking the right stance, though. You can't say this right now. And now I get it. Now it makes sense. This was the West. Drake made this the West Coast versus Drake versus the West Coast in certain aspects, right? And Kendrick emphasized it and said, hey, you're not going to make it the West Coast. You're not going to use Pac's likeness like this. You're not going to bring Snoop on the track and get away with it. And the game's like, hey, yo, it's cool. I could call Drake right now and get tickets. What? No, nah. Is that 10 toes to y'all? West Coast, are y'all cool with this? Because I can guarantee Kendrick and the rest of the West Coast are not going to be okay. You can say this, but don't say it right now, especially while Kendrick's doing a victory lap for the West Coast. Yeah, so I get where you're saying he's taking the right stance, but you don't say this right now when somebody's firing shots and it's an all-out war between the West Coast and Drake. Come on, man.
Motherfucking years, nigga. Standing on my motherfucking toes in this shit, nigga. I've been in this shit for 20 motherfucking years, nigga. 20 plus years. And like I said, everybody knows what it is with Chuck Taylor, nigga. Ask around, nigga. DJ Quick, motherfucking Problem. You know, shout out to them niggas just putting their project out. Like niggas know, every West Coast rapper know. Whether it's, you know what I'm saying, a young nigga, a new nigga, or old nigga. I was out here, nigga. Cedar Block, Bompton, Pyru, banging this shit, nigga. Niggas know. You know what I'm saying? Whack 100, he know. I met that nigga when I met Whack 100, nigga, was guns drawn, nigga. He was on shit.
Nah, the right stance would have been, hey, you know, Drake, that's my brother. That's my guy, but you don't mess with the West Coast. And K-Dot showed that. That's what I would. I mean, I'm not even in this, and I would have said something better than what he's saying right now. This is terrible. I would say, hey man, Drake, I got love for you. This beef was crazy, but K-Dot got you. You don't mess with the West Coast. We showed that. The pop out was amazing. And why weren't you there? I don't know.
Suge side, nigga. Ask the nigga. I had guns drawn on motherfucking Suge and Whack, and they had they shit on us, nigga, and that's what it was, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Ask Wacko, nigga, who was the first nigga I rode up on, nigga, in my motherfucking Harley truck. You know the one Kendrick talk about, nigga. I was around Bompton, nigga. I was motherfucking platinum and still driving around my hood, nigga. I pulled up on Wacko, nigga, and gave him my motherfucking, my demo, nigga, and told the nigga, sign me, nigga. He was like, nigga, Chuck, nigga, I want you to do your shit. Nigga, I got too much shit going right now.
All right, shout out to the game. I can't listen to this anymore. I see Ninja. Y'all gotta let me know what you think, because clearly game, he's not gonna give us any information on why he didn't go. But I think we can pretty clearly see that there was something there, and it probably wasn't the best situation for him to be in. He might be making some business moves. He doesn't want to mess things up. Because at the end of the day, yes, it was Drake versus Kendrick, but Kendrick and Drake both made a point to bring the West Coast into it by the tailor-made freestyle, by Kendrick saying, hey, you can't talk about the West Coast like this and disrespect the West Coast when you've already done it by buying Tupac's ring, all the other things you've done. Drake said, I'm bigger than you in your own city. This turned into something bigger, which is why Not Like Us and the pop out concert as well did so well, because people understand, hey, no, you can't talk about the West Coast or do the West like that. If you want to go at Kendrick, fine, But you bring the rest of us into it, it's not going to end well for me. Let me know what you think. Was the game on point? Was he right? Did he make the right move? Is there something there between the game and Kendrick now, even though he says it's his brother? I mean, I don't believe anything this man says. I want to know y'all's thoughts. Hollywood Co is in here. He says, I feel like it ain't Drake versus the West Coast, just Drake versus Kendrick. I disagree 1000%. Drake turned this into something bigger than just him versus Kendrick. And honestly, like, Kendrick could have brought the West Coast into it, but Drake did it. He used AI generated Tupac voice. I mean, if that's not you taking shots at the West Coast, I don't know what it is. Drake, what do you say? Drake, we need you. West Coast savior. Where's the tailor-made freestyle lyrics? Kendrick, we need you. West Coast savior. Engrave your name in some hip hop history. If you deal with this viciously, you seem a little nervous and all the publicity. After Canadian light skin dot, we need a no debated West Coast victory. Nah, Cole, you're wrong on this one, man. I love you, but you are way wrong. Drake messed up. Drake messed up. He went at the whole West Coast. And yeah, the West Coast should be standing on business, but the game is just like, hey, that's my brother. Come on, man. You can't. Don't do that. Not right now.